Carson, and I grew up around like LA, but later on my granny stayed in Gardena.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's kind of like not the same culture, but it's LA, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what makes it different is her people come from the Midwest. My people come from the South. She also had people that come from the South, right? Now, I stayed in the Valley for a good period of my time too. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is it's all kind of similar. But people know deep down none of these areas is really down there that similar, just off of Carson being just its own city, like it being its own space. It got its own ecos, like epicenter. Like that whole thing, they champion people coming from Carson, like they champion people coming from Compton, so on and so forth. So she might not understand me wanting to go to a skate park. You know what I'm saying? I might not want to go to a skate park, but it wouldn't bother me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had dinner one night, and one of my people that stayed in the Valley, they invited me to go out to the club, and it was white girl. It was a white girl, a white man. It was Latino. It was mixed, white and black and Mexican. It was a black girl there. We there. We got a section up in Dre's. We going up, but it's a different type of culture going on. The drugs is different. The mentality is different. You know what I'm saying? How they treat their women is different right here. Like how they look at money right here is different. It's different from the typical people that we will be in a section with in LA. You know what I'm saying? And that's just on a small scale. That's just friends. So imagine me bringing a hood woman into a rich atmosphere, and she doesn't know how to adapt. She's saying
she don't know how to act.
She's saying bitch this, bitch that at the table, elbows on the table. Just that's why I feel like can make or break a relationship.
Smacking, chewing with the mouth open.
Yeah.
This is a
Now
I like this. This is nice.
Now I'm talking about what I said, right? I said what I said about us in my relationship, right? But let's get back. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. A nigga was in the room swinging his girl hair left and right, talking about black women ain't got this, black women ain't got hair like this. They should be stinking. They should stink. I hate they should be stinking. You ain't smelled that shit before, right? The nigga going.
I'm not. I want the people to understand. I'm not laughing because this guy is right. I'm laughing because he's the lead for respect.
Right. So he like, yeah, babe. They thought they had a nigga. They had a nigga. Look at my girl. Woo, woo. Look at that body. They ain't coming like that. They all got BBLs and ass shots, and they all plastic. They ain't all natural like you, babe. Ooh, he talking about the face card on client. She Latino, like she mixed. She white and Latinos are like she ain't no black. You feel me?
Right.
And she just sitting there smiling and smiling. But the whole thing is he's saying this about his mama, because your mama black, bro. So he's saying all this about your mama, but then the girl you talking to and you praising, her mama don't fuck with you.
Right.
Her mama don't fuck with you. And a lot of the times the Latinos will will shift to the white crowd and be part of more of the white culture than shift and be a part of the black culture. The only people that shift and go to the black culture are the hood Latinos, the ones that want to put on the fitted caps and have the swag and all that. But even then, he want a Benz like he want his world, his house, and shit to be like the white people. You get what I'm saying? When they act and they don't want a nigga doing nothing for them. They don't want a nigga doing anything for them, and you never will be their family. You will never be their family. Use a nigga. You will never be their family. And that could be for white people too. You would never just be their family. But now if you just be a part of a situation where they do accept you, nigga, you still OJ. One day they not gonna accept you, nigga. You a nigga is still a nigga at the end of the day, bro. The fuck you talking about? All it takes is that girl to say scream the wrong way, nigga.
All right, and it's over. One false move and it's over.
It's up. You OJ, nigga. So that's my thing. I feel like a lot of people don't be knowing that different cultures don't mix or try to mix different cultures and can't do it. It's too much pressure. You feel me? Can't do it. But proud to my black melanin ladies and my black kings, man. Let's keep pushing forward and loving each other. And I don't have nothing against outside of what we got going on as far as different races.
But as a people, as a unit, we need to get better amongst ourselves. And that's how we carrying ourselves in public. We can start with that.
What you think is a problem in relationships without other than cheating?
Abuse.
Yep.
Going apart.
Oh no,
lying all the goddamn time.
Yeah. Playing victim.
Disloyal.
Okay.
Your life is heading in two different directions. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got together and it was like what it was, and then she's been turning off doing her thing, and she wanted, and then you doing your thing, and somehow y'all grow apart. Happens sometimes.
Should everybody get in a relationship if they want that person only?
You said what now?
Should everyone be in a relationship just because they want that one person only?
Oh, hold on. Let me answer the door. Hold on.
Yeah, we gonna keep it going, man. Straightforward podcast, man. We gonna keep the party going. We gotta go pay a quick bill real quick, and we'll be right back with you.
Well, I don't know what the cat just broke in. This in the PC just came through the door. Yeah, no. What was the question?
What's something that can end the relationships?
So you said what something in a relationship?
Like can end a relationship?
What can end it?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah.
And I was saying everything you were saying was right for sure.
Oh, yeah. It's this other ways, and that would be. I mean, cheating would be one of the biggest ones. But if you're looking outside of cheating, them will be the ones, and the one that you said, them will be the ones that you know what I mean. That definitely tear that shit apart. You know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, that's what I asked. I said shouldn't. I ain't saying nobody shouldn't, but I said do you think everybody should be in a relationship just because they want to be exclusive with one person?
You can set that on the floor. Yeah.
Should you be in a relationship because you want to make that one person your exclusive one? Like you just want to be with that one person?
You said, should I make a person the exclusive because you just want that one?
Yeah, like should I be in a relationship because I want to be with just one person?
Yeah.
No.
You shouldn't want to be in a relationship to be with multiple people. that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Leave that person as they made, because at the end of the day, what you're doing is you're creating a monster for somebody else. Meaning, if that's you passed them up, um, that way. Monster. You sitting there mess with this person's feelings, and you know you wasn't trying to take them intentionally, but they trying to take you intentionally. So what you're doing is you basically sugarcoating them, making them tag along until you ready to get rid of them. Then when you get rid of them, they can't understand the reason why you got rid of them, because you didn't really necessarily want them in the first place.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why do you have to be in a relationship just to make, like, just because you want this person exclusively? Like, why you gotta be in a, you don't have to be in a relationship.
You know, you don't have to be in a relationship, but I'm saying, how else would you do it?
Be like, just be truthful. Like, be who you are. Like, you, if at heart you just want me, then you should just want me without a title, right?
That ain't necessarily how it works, because it's like, as basically, that's what women need to feel secure. Like, they want you to put the like, you know, we're in a relationship, you're mine. Like, it's leaving it open like that, it leads to too many unnecessary conversations. Like, so we doing a relationship or we not? No, you let me for, you know what I'm saying, who I am. So let's just leave it like that. They gonna automatically contest it.
I just think that not every situation, but some situations, you just because y'all feel like y'all should be exclusive, y'all shouldn't be in y'all shouldn't be in a relationship. Like, a woman, like, even with a nigga, like, if I'm being honest and saying I just want to rock with you, I should be able to show you that without a relationship, like without a title.
Right. You should be able to, but I'm saying they're not gonna accept that.
But what
They're gonna be like, no, nigga, you belong to me.
but if the man is willing to accept it, like, I want to be with you, you want to be with me, but we don't have to be in a relationship, and they both fine with that, right? It,
I'm trying to explain to you, man. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It's
because I feel like, how is it real love if just because I said you mine, or we?
that doesn't define as real love at all. See, now you're going into a whole other ballpark.
Yeah, but
You talking about relationship and love is two different things.
ain't no love, ain't no love without ain't no relationship, and if it ain't no love.
See, and then if that's the case, then they have the wrong misinterpretation of the definition and the meaning of what love is, and what it's supposed to be for. They have the wrong message behind love. They think that they know what love is, and they sit there, oh yeah, I love you, and go mess around with the next nigga as soon as you make them mad. It's some shit called soul ties out here. Soul ties? Yeah. A lot of people don't believe it. When you dibbling and grabbing Bill Johnson and these young ladies, parts of you go into her. That's why y'all pick up each other's traits. Pick up your lingo, she pick up your music, she pick your soul ties. She'll probably do certain gestures, or y'all probably have certain insiders that nobody knows about. That is soul ties, you know. That's why relationships is always more important to a female than it is to a man. But I mean, it's vice versa. Because some niggas ain't gonna go for that either. If they want to do, hell no. Right. Certain niggas won't do it. I need to know where I stand. I can't be a nigga to them. Right. I can't be the third option or some shit. I can't be a second up at that. The first thing they gonna say is like, what is it? What are we doing? What is this?
No,
We
but
trying to
I feel like that's how you build trust, right? Like, I'm gonna have to trust that you out here doing the right thing. You feel
Right.
me?
You have
So
to.
so I'd rather do that without a title, because now you do a title and she do that, it's even worse. You dig what
I
I'm saying?
get you, but when
Hold on,
the
hold on,
title, okay,
hold on. Let me cook. If if I'm telling her I mess with you, I rock with you, you have to give me that space to show that, right? Because if not, then you don't trust me, right? How can we build on that trust if you're not even giving me the opportunity to show you I can do that? You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm willing to do anything as far as,
that you don't belong to her
yeah, because at the end of the
now
day,
without a title, that's gonna always be the first conversation.
but what I'm saying is, why does it matter if you doing the right thing, right?
Mm.
Why does it matter?
You know why? Let me ask you real quick. Have you ever worked as a temp, Brady?
At the what?
As a temporary employee, has you ever say it be a holiday or seasonal or just
Yeah,
temporary employer on the street?
yeah, yeah.
It's some motherfuckers in there with that regular position that look down on you like you're not going to be here for long.
And I feel like, I feel like a lot of people is doing it wrong, because I'm in relationship for a minute. I see more people fail in relationships than people strive in relationships. And the
But
only
would you
reason why,
say the title
Because of what they're
position?
doing or what they think that a relationship consists of is backwards or wrong.
But if you're the
right? But
temporary
that's why
employee
I
right
think.
now, would
But
you
that's why.
say a person that's been there that's hired on something than you being a fucking contract worker got more say so or more feeling good?
Like I think the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But me as a temp, I can't tell you what to do, right?
No.
That's I'm trying to put that
No.
like
But that's what I'm saying.
it's fucking
Hold on, hold on,
no,
hold
that's
on, hold on.
not man, this is
So
my
that's
dude.
that's where I'm coming to. I don't want to be in a position where I have to. Of course, like, if we have these conversations, the conversation is going to form into the guidelines and standards that you want and I want. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you don't want to listen to me, I'm just not your nigga to be listening. I'm not your nigga. You don't want me that bad. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't,
So if she don't answer on your every call, or you mean when you call her, she answer when she feel like it, is that okay?
I mean, I mean, you have to
I'm asking.
hold on.
Is okay?
You have to charge it to the game. It ain't cool. It ain't about if it's cool or not, nigga. That's not your place.
It is. I'm asking.
It's not your
There's no
place.
ties, right? So
Like,
if we not putting no ties on anything, so if I don't call you and text you every moment, or
nah.
when you text me and
So
I don't text you until like the next day or the day after, we're gonna be a problem.
so the part you missing is, I told you the only person I want, right?
I get that, but it don't matter if they,
Hold on.
I'm not saying that they was talking to somebody else. I'm saying as far as this response in general.
If she's talking to somebody else, or if I'm talking to somebody else, we lie. That's a trait that I don't want in a relationship.
No, I'm not saying as far as her cheating or something or messing with somebody else. What I'm saying is if she don't respond to you in like a couple of days, uh, in the situation, I'm saying, would you be mad at that? Not as far as just cheating, just she didn't get back to you when you thought she was, like that day or later on that day. What if she waited three days to respond? Would that be okay by y'all not being inside a relationship?
Let me interject. Not only that is if
No,
something was like that to happen, she can always hit you up, nigga. You ain't my man. Uh,
no.
right?
Hold on. But me, I'm saying, from a person that hasn't having foresight. I'm not saying you doing this not just having no experience or not understanding what you want out of a person. What I'm saying is, if we both said we want each other and we messing with each other, and she telling me, if she not answering me for 2 days, I gotta, no matter if I think it's cool or not, no matter if she thinks it's cool or not, I can't get mad. I have to charge that to the game. You feel me? Because this is what I decided to do. But by me deciding to do this, I have an opportunity that a lot of niggas don't, right? Which means I have the opportunity to learn about her. I have the opportunity to learn about her patterns. So whatever she told me, I'm gonna have to believe what she told me. Now, if she lied, that's just a woman I don't need to be around. That's a woman I don't need to be with.
No,
Now,
I'm not saying that you. I get you.
hold on. Now, if a woman disappeared for 2 days and we decide to be with one another and just me and you with no title, and she's like, man,
Being with one another is a relationship, sir.
hold on. Or we decide to be, I just want you. You added the title. You the one making it that. I'm just saying, I want to be with you, just you. I just want you. I don't even want to be nasty like that. You the only one I want to be nasty with.
That's relationship though.
No, that's what
that's basically saying a relationship without saying we ain't really in a relationship.
No, it's not a relationship because you don't have the title. Y'all don't have the title.
Basically, it's like, okay, it's like if your woman stays with you 5 years, that is considerably your wife.
I want to live here.
Y'all not necessarily married, but that is your wife.
That's like, I want to live here in this apartment, pay rent, and just say, hey, I ain't got no apartment. I'm just staying somewhere right now. Pay bills. Pay some rent. I ain't got no apartment. I'm just staying at the place. No, nigga, I got no apartment. I'm fucking this girl, take care of her. No, nigga, you're in a relationship. Nigga, hey, that's your girl, nigga.
You said you once you pointed out that she was the only one, you're the only one, then that transformates a relationship within itself.
Unless
I feel like it's a rent. I feel like it's a rent to own situation. So you know what I'm saying? Like, paying your rent, you paying your rent, but you know eventually you about to own this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now if shit don't go right, the ceiling fall in, plumbing ain't right, you know you in the league.
Hey, you gonna get it as an Airbnb to see if you like it, and all of a sudden you try to buy it now.
So
Once you say I want you, that's basically saying I want you as you to be the only one as a relationship.
Let me ask you this, Grady. Let me ask you this, Grady. How long you gotta be fuck with a person and be like, okay, no, we ain't in a relationship, we just fucking around. What's the step to, because nigga, if you, in my opinion, if you fucking with that same motherfucker for at least 6 months to a year, nigga, y'all go together.
All right, so cool, right? So if within that 6 months, right, and she not answering her phone for 2 days, right, and I'm cool with it, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it, whatever. You feel me? Now she let me know, like, hey, I done dealt with somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought I can hold my end of the bargain and just dealing with you, but I didn't. Now I kind of more will rock with her more than the woman that's sitting there just ain't gonna tell you the truth and being gone for 2 days.
Well, you want an open relationship, then that's
It's not. It's not.
That's an open relationship.
No, basically, what he's saying is he rather a person tell him the truth rather than a person sit there and lie and keep it from him.
No, that's an open relationship. If he feeling what you want to do.
No, he not cool with it. He's saying like if she bounced for those 2 days and she come back and be like, look, I got something to tell you. You know what I'm saying? In those 2 days, I was messing with somebody else.
Oh.
Rather than she come back and not say nothing at all.
Oh.
Cause we not together.
It's only open if you cool with that shit and be like, okay.
No, what I'm saying is it's only an open relationship if it's a relationship. We not in a relationship. This
no, that's exactly what it is, man. Just friends with this. If you only fucking with her,
right, that is a relationship.
You know, if you doing your thing and be like, all right, baby, go ahead, do your thing. I ain't tripping. I'm sorry.
So you telling me for any young dude out there that he has to be busy with more than one just all the time? That's crazy.
Absolutely.
That's crazy to me.
I didn't say that. Not more than one.
Young niggas gonna find them.
You have to have. Well, if you're don't want no titles, you have to have your options open as well. Why the fuck? If not, no, nigga.
If this is the only one that you mess with, you might say that's a relationship.
Thank you. Look, this is the thing. This is the thing. If this the only one, eventually it's gonna be that. But you don't have to make it a title thing. So
you don't have to make it into a title, even though it's a title. I get
you. No, you just gotta make it to a title. You know why? Because women want to have a title.
That's what I try to say.
Hit that shit for too long and right now, if you in a relationship, boy, over a year or three, you know what's gonna come next? Another fucking title. I'm tired of being girlfriend title. Nigga, I won't marry. What's up? Mm-hmm. You be like, that shit. I'm in law shit. We've been together 5 years, 6 years. We technically married. Whatever marriage, own it.
And I'm gonna stay on this topic, but I got one statement to go to get you where I'm at. Do you marry someone that's wifey material, or do you marry someone that turns into a wife once you marry her?
Wifey material.
So how would you know if she girlfriend? Hold on. So how would you know if she girlfriend material if y'all didn't give each other that opportunity, that space to just deal with one another?
It's called dating.
Oh my God, we can date.
You know the problem. And let me tell you this. The problem with dating today is a lot of people move in real quick and get that fucking marriage thing without being actually married. You gotta fucking learn them. You don't learn the person you really know. Damn, that's what they say. But you can learn this person. You know they trait. So I do feel like it's cool, it's alright, but
I feel like people
if you're not sure you're getting in this marriage, I don't think that's your move in. Until you know, like, okay, married, good, you know,
you shouldn't. All right, this is to my young niggas. This is gems. I'm giving y'all a gem right now. To my young niggas. You don't marry or don't make her yours until y'all in a position where you're gonna see her have to tell you the truth. Y'all have to have that moment of truth telling. Y'all have to have just that. If not, y'all just two lying motherfuckers stand together because y'all couldn't find nobody else quicker to fuck that day and connect. The fuck you talking about?
That's called dating.
No, that's called being.
So people got the misinterpretation of dating because they feel like dating is, okay, I'm talking to the dude, we dating. No, that's a relationship. Dating is when you taking out the time to get the options of, you know what I'm saying, dating other people or going on dates to see which one's compatible.
You talk no, I don't want her dating. I just want her eyes on me. I got her eyes. Why? In this amazing world of ours, why you can't spend 30 days on me? I spend 30 days on you, and we see what it do. God damn!
You know what he want? He want a fucking woman trial.
Yeah, he want no titles.
He want a 30-day free trial.
But that's not a fucking thing.
Yeah, he want a 30-day free trial. We get all the benefits, all the do, but we ain't this. If it don't work out, hey, my 30-day free trial left. That's what it is.
If you niggas ain't, hold on. If you niggas ain't, hold on. If you niggas ain't doing that, shame on you. You feel me? And what I'm saying is, I'm not saying you don't have nobody in your catalog or your contact list, of course. But nigga, just slow your dick down for a month. Just don't do nothing with them bitches. Just stay focused on one bitch. Them bitches still gonna be on you, cause they like where he at. So just do what you gonna do with her for 30 days.
So you gonna keep the other bitches.
That is, he trying to look at it as not. He want, it's like he
want the cake and
the relationship shit, but without the title of it being a relationship. When in technicality, it's a relationship. You're doing the same shit that you're doing inside a relationship that people do inside a relationship, outside of a relationship without them type. Am I getting this right?
Because we want to build some trust. We want to build a friendship. We want to build the bond.
Well, you should be building a friendship first. You shouldn't be hidden it, right? You should be building the trust within. So you basically you want to try out the goddamn the blow up mattress, sleep on it about a whole month, then bring this motherfucker back. Without the motherfucking box, you got this motherfucker taped up in the bag. So I got my receipt. I want my motherfucking money back. I don't like it.
You lied. You said it was bulletproof, and now I got a hole in it. What is he talking about? I'm going off of what we agreed to. Once somebody disagree, yeah, it's over with.
The airbed is the airbed itself. It might come with a slow leak. You might have to buy a patch for the damn thing. But you just so quick to just get rid of it.
That means
It's not in the trial got to be included. So it's like you want to try out the whole aspect of the relationship.
hey,
What you call it a
go
relationship.
to the next
And then
story.
if it don't work out, slide out.
Go to the next story.
It's like
So you got a whole bunch of a female getting her feelings involved. You think that ain't the first thing she gonna bring up?
yeah, that's like
Within the first 2 weeks?
that's like taking the hooker to a hotel and be like, oh, bitch, I was just sampling the pussy. I ain't trying to pay that shit.
I just want to see if it was good before I start paying for the next round. No. You don't know how it works.
Y'all crazy. If y'all can't get 30 minutes of friendship from a lady before y'all
30 minutes of friendship is crazy.
That might be the crazy one, but y'all can't do 30 minutes of friendship. It's crazy.
I ain't about to play. Man, this is what happens when you got heavy hitters all in one room.
You know, that tell me we get y'all just be.
It's telling me you want some bullshit.
You tell me y'all get.
Man, just say what it is.
You don't want to be the president, but you want all the aspects and the power of the president, but you don't want to be labeled as the president.
You know what it is I'm the vice president. You promised me one day I could be the president.
Oh. You know when it's gotta happen, right? You gotta be a president get assassinated.
I'm saying.
I want to be the side nigga. I want all the niggas, nigga, but I want to be the bearer of these promises. Let me be this nigga. Let me be the mac and cheese on the side. You go get you a steak or something. Shit, I'm alright. Mac and cheese.
I have to know why. Why are you the vice president?
You say you have to know I'm the vice president?
Yeah. Well, why are you the vice president? Explain that one to me.
No, I said vice president just for the simple fact of like I of course I want to be the president. You feel me? But everything have to align in you know in line for that to happen, right? So if y'all telling me if we planning for assassination, you know what I'm saying? And then you don't kill the nigga, that means you went back on your word. That means, of course, I'm not gonna be president at that point. Yeah, like my whole thing is.
Keep trying to make a point with it.
You know when you don't want to be. You know when you just like, nah, I'm over it. It's a wrap.
In the debate, my point sounded a little bit more valid than your point.
As far as what?
As far as
y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
As far as relationship and not relationship.
You said one more thing. I don't know one damn woman on this goddamn green, blue, whatever the fuck it is, earth that will allow you to dog to do these things and not consider yourself in a relationship, especially if it's good. If it's good, nigga, you hit this, we go together. She's not got that. Nigga, you crazy than a motherfucker. Or guess what? She can be like, well, the dick good, but guess what? You stringing me along, you don't know what you want, I'm going to the next side. You can figure that shit out with the next
Yeah. But you might have one that ain't got it all and be like, you know what? Let's try this shit out. Let's try. Yeah, we just gonna fuck on each other and then see down the line if we want to be with each other. I get 7 days of free trial of this one project. I get to send it back to JC Penney's.
Let's keep it game. Most females, well, honest females, whatever. Let's say they wait until they like 21.
Mm-hmm.
If they are age, did you have a whole decade, practically plus stuff? They're not about to, especially our age. They're not about to be like, nigga, what? That's probably some young age shit. The YNs can be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna yeah, I'm just trying to fuck. We gonna do this little free trial and shit and see if you last. Yeah, I get you that girlfriend title. Not that at all. You want this prize, bitch? That girl, no. Kind of like shit. I got to deal with a nigga that cheat on me. At least I know I'm his girl.
In order for him to find, I think it's gonna take him some years. Anyone that's looking for that, it's gonna take them years to be able to find somebody that's not a relationship to be dating. Or not dating. Staying with each other wall for the whole month.
No, what it is, we have to be honest and state that we be bullied into relationships. We have to be men and say we get put into relationships. That's the bottom line.
All right. All good.
I'm just.
I feel like we get punked into the relationship. Like we can't, cause one, like y'all saying, once we in a position where we liking her, we just want her ours, and she just want to be ours, vice versa. At that point, you like, well, yeah, I'm with you, but we really don't have to make that choice. That's all I'm saying. Like we gonna get pressured into making that choice. I'm just saying, some men out there gonna have to just not do it. I just believe that. You feel me? Me personally, I got pressured into doing it. It was the best thing that happened to me as far as my love life, but I think me waiting too could have been more immaculate to my love life also. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think waiting an extra 30 days for something that y'all think or know that's gonna be greatness is gonna hurt y'all. Like, that's just what I think personally. You feel me?
I get you.
I just don't believe we meet, or this day and age, people meeting each other and just discarding everything that they know of people that they met before. So it's gonna take time for that some discarding going on. You feel me? You got the 50-year-old nigga that's paying for nails and hair. You got the YN making sure she got Chipotle. You know what I'm saying? You got the trick that just want to see her pictures. You know what I'm saying? So they coming in periodically different. This nigga coming in every 2 weeks. This nigga coming in a week. This nigga coming in every 2 days. So for you to let that air breathe and see if she really about what you about, nigga, sit back and observe the field. And if you see one of them ones that her field ain't a battlefield out there, that means she a good one. You know, she ain't focusing on the wrong shit. She ain't out here using niggas. You know,
I mean, in a way, that's true, and I'm gonna explain why. Because like before I found my queen, I was observing for like at least the first 2 years. You see what I'm saying? I was just paying attention to see how she would react to certain things, see what she liked, what she didn't like. See if we was compatible before we got to me asking, like, what's up with you? Like, type of deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to take out that time. You can't just go off of the looks. You have to, okay, she's cute. Okay, let me see how she handles a certain situation when she mad, or you know what I'm saying, a certain situation when she feels like this or she feels like that. Let me see her in those aspects, because those are the aspects that we don't really get to see from the beginning. You see what I'm saying?
Not for
Like
sure.
you're not gonna see the angerness from the beginning. You're gonna see the nice, kind, sweetheart. Oh yeah, okay, boom. Once you get past that, I need to see what you're about past that. Because if I can't deal with certain things because I have anxiety or this, that, and the other, not saying I do, but I'm just saying in general, like you know what I'm saying, you everything is cool, and then y'all get into a situation to where it's an altercation outside in public or some shit like that. Now at this point, y'all not dating or nothing like that. Y'all at this point y'all together. You never seen this side of her, but all of a sudden, shit breaks down to where it's like a whole situation occur around her. And all of a sudden, you see a person in her that you ain't never seen before. So now you got like, okay, I don't know who this person is because this person ain't never act like this before. So how do I go about dealing with this person then? Because now I'm gonna find out some shit I didn't even know.
Not
So
for sure.
now how do I do? Now how do I tell this person that what you did it wasn't right?
Yeah,
Knowing that you just went off, well, knowing that this person just went off on somebody else to try to tell them about their kid or whatever the situation was. Now it's your turn to tell them about themselves, about how they were wrong in that situation. How do you think they're gonna take that? Obviously they wasn't taught that. They wasn't taught to have a civil conversation to where one talks, one listen, and then vice versa. They want to talk over, because as soon as you say something about something negative or something towards them that's not to their liking, or you know what I'm saying, in a positive aspect, automatically they're gonna jump on you for it. Meaning they gonna start trying to attack you with words and shit like, yeah, motherfucker don't know what they're talking about, yada yada. You know what I mean? They want to interrupt the shit instead of hearing you out and hearing what you got to say. Them be the ones to stay away from. But it's like, for me personally, I took 2 years to just pay attention and certain aspects that I could while I had the time to do so, to see how she would act in certain situations, or like when she would be mad and we wasn't together, to see how she would react in that situation.
my point.
All of that takes, and it's a part of what we look for if you're actually looking for someone. So in a way that you can be with a person without being in a relationship, but it cannot involve sex. You have to do it the way that kind of somewhat, not me personally, like I'm the shit, this is how I did it, but in that aspect, that's how I'm looking at it. That's a form of a relationship with a relationship, because you're looking at that person as a person that you can eventually can grow with, but you're trying to see from a different aspect of outside looking in if that person is compatible with doing so.
Right. So that's exactly what I was getting to. But it could be to a point where, like, um, my situation was just basically you not hitting this, like, unless we that.
Right.
So I feel like women that's on that type of time too, you can just understand, like, all right, cool. And that's another
I
thing.
understand. I would
Like,
understand from their point of view as far as a standard being set.
no, for sure it's standard, but then on top of the standard being set, it's like me, I had to sit back and be like, damn, I must do like you if I want you without that. Like,
Right.
that's just something extra to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I want you and when I ain't had that yet, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That mean I really like you. So I really
Mm-hmm.
need to figure this out. Like, how much do I really like you? You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So when I say you want to be exclusive with somebody, don't mean I'm being exclusive because you gave me some sex. Like, nah, I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is you see somebody, you rocking with them, and you like, damn, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to rock with her. You feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
I don't want her to rock with nobody else. And let's study it out for a little bit. It don't have to be a month, but just enough time to where I gotta see your energy. Like, I gotta see, like, what's your energy when you got a nigga like me in your corner. Like, are you gonna just fumble the situation? You gonna be pressured in the situation? You gonna be, cocky in the situation? Is gonna boost your confidence? Like, it's so many different things that can happen, and you just, I feel like niggas don't give that opportunity just be blinded by a relationship and just the sex, because now you, all right, we gotta try this new position. We need to try this new position. And then, oh, we ain't took these type of pictures as a couple. Or we ain't go here as a couple. Your mind so focusing on all the relationship shit, all the sex shit. Y'all don't even know, you don't even know what color she like. You don't even know what state her family came from. Now you get what I'm saying?
If she came from a mass killing spree.
Right. You don't even know if she was Tim before she was Tamanda.
What you went to jail for? How long you been in there?
You feel me?
Did you get any other convictions while you was in there?
And what was the convictions? Like,
And I need to see some baby pictures to make sure you are actual baby. I mean, a woman. What prison did you come out? Did you come out the male or did you come out the female? Because I don't know what you identify yourself as, but this is the way I figure out who the fuck you is.
it's all type of stuff. Like, what if it's sad, but like, what if she ain't got no father figures, and that's something I had to battle with. Like, I don't want any kid to just be without their grandparents. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already going into the situation like you're not gonna have one grandpa. So like I was paying attention to little stuff like that. Like, dang, like she got her pops in her life. Like, okay, cool. You feel me? That's a grandpa right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this person married in her family, or this person ain't married in her family. Why they not married? You feel me? How do the women in her life look at men? You know what I'm saying? How men in her life look at women. Like, it's all type of different things. And you're not gonna know that unless you at 2-3 family functions. You know what I'm saying?
You would never know that though. Like, unless you constantly have to learn your other. It's always the shit that you think you will know, but you're not going to know.
Not
It's
like
called evolution. Nigga, you're not the same person that you was at 15. I'm not the same person I was at 15. You're not the same person you was in your 20s. I'm not the same person I was.
right.
Niggas constant shit that nigga I'm figuring out by myself. How the fuck you gonna expect to figure out something that he ain't figured out her damn self yet? Nigga, you have to it's noble to want to look and see all that shit. You had a grandpa, you didn't have a grandpa, you grew up with fathers, you didn't. That shit does matter. But they don't take a rocket science, bro. Common sense. Nobody gotta tell you it's crazy to kill your motherfucking mama. It's crazy to kill your motherfucking mama. We grew up knowing that shit. You know right from wrong.
Most of us. Some people wake up and kill him, and then they feel like,
just saying, bro.
I'm fucking with you, I get you.
We know most of this shit. It's in our DNA and it's already inherited. So I'm not looking for all that.
Most of us. A lot of us don't get it. Don't get the genesis.
Second, now you want to keep questioning. She's not for me. I got questions about.
I mean, you can tell when a female is into you because they'll start telling you shit that they wouldn't. Look, let me tell you something right now. Look, I was dealing with somebody, but I'm not dealing with him no more. I want to deal with you. They're gonna start being the honest treatment without you having to ask.
Yeah, no, for sure. But if I still don't say it, look,
I was in this situation. Well, I was coming out of this situation, but this situation ain't too hot. Like they're gonna let you know in different aspects in different ways if they get you or they trying to make the shit that you and that person got going work.
It's like the one nigga that I sent you the video. We went to go the young lady out and date. This you know, like I got like $50 so we can seal the deal and get some young nephew. Like, what? Oh shit, he's gonna ask for something anyway, he said probably like I got gas app or whatever.
All right.
He just said I got 50 so we can do the nitty gritty. I got 50 you they kick it. I got a nifty nickel.
I was just gonna say I got a nifty nickel. Basically, I'm basically paying you for your actions.
It was funny.
I'm trying to pay you $50 for some fruit cocktail.
You take her on the date. You probably paid for the date too. So I'm paying for the meal.
You have to exchange. You have to exchange business somewhere. You have to exchange business somewhere. You can't just ask a person on the street like, "I got this 50." You gotta take them somewhere to eat if you come at the woman like that. As far as at this point, but here's the thing: that is basically an upscale hoe. If she accepts the $50, she's an upscale.
She told she.
She ain't a high price like you.
Let's listen to it. Hold on. I got it right here. Let's listen to it.
She don't got a high price hoe. She just an upscale hoe. Meaning you gotta go take her out to eat. She ain't just the one you can walk up on. No, it wasn't even 50. It was 40.
$40 an hour. No, job. Okay, $40 an hour. Exactly. I'm trying to take you $40 an hour. I'm trying to take you $40 an hour.
I'm trying to pay $4 for that one.
What this is for 1 hour? I'm gonna give you more than one thing. You can buy 14, that's 200. Long term. This lady, for 100 million years. $40 every hour. He probably was off one of them beans that wanted to fuck all night. He probably could have got a quick 200.
But
He
see,
tried to make her into an upscale hoe.
so that's what I'm saying. Like
$40 an hour is a paying job.
Yeah, to surrender yourself.
if a nigga want somebody like her to be in a relationship with, then yeah, you make her yours right then and there. You don't have her. Yeah, that's the type of one,
bet
ratchet
that
one like
nigga said,
that.
I
Of
got
course,
200 an hour for you to suck and fuck me all night. She'd have been like, well, how many hours? I need 3 hours minimum shit, something like that.
yeah, like them type of ratchet ones, they gonna make you. Yeah, like
They're gonna take that money from the ratchet ones for sure.
yeah, and they gonna make you want the relationship and everything. That's what I'm saying. Like it depends on, like yo, I don't know, just you feed a hoe like a hoe. Yeah.
Really? No, she already out on the date, though. That's the thing, shit. So
That's why I'm trying to upscale.
you got an interest in this nigga already, so you know.
Like, he ain't got no interest in you like that. He just basically trying to hit it.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to be with it.
He paid for the meal. He like, well, let me secure my motherfucking dinner.
All right, so
I got 50 on this pussy. Like, what's up? Shit.
All right, so real game, right? Real game right here. Let's get some gems out. What do you tell your little cousin that just got spoken to like that?
But my girl cousin?
Yeah.
Look, check this out. The world, I'm gonna tell her like this, straight up. Baby girl, the world is full of surprises. Ain't nobody gonna always be there to hold your fucking hand. Now, what you do on your own, if you was raised up right, yeah, I'm walking off. You don't gotta cuss them out or nothing. That's disrespect enough to offer me some motherfucking money for my coochie. If I like you, broke ass nigga, I already gave you. Clearly, I'm here with you. You was probably gonna get it if you said that shit. Now, I don't have to fucking just go up on you. I can just leave. Like, you know what? It was luckily from her tip. You feel me? That's how a woman handles a bitch. I haven't called my cousin. Nigga got me fucked up. Now she pulling out her phone. This is what happens. Shit. They got a thing at the job called quid pro quo. If you want to get ahead, you know what I'm talking about. If you want to get ahead, they say give a little head. So, you know, it's one of them little bitches in their office, be sucking dick, all work your way up to the top. You don't know how this bitch got the job. She ain't qualified, but guess what? Quid pro quo. Do some little strange, a little bit change, and you can get the little promotion. That's how I'm telling my little cousin to handle it. If you're a woman, you know what to do. Anybody disrespect you, just leave. You don't have to make
It's
an ass
the dog shit.
You don't have to make an ass of yourself. You don't have to make a spectacle. And they're going to feel stupid as fuck. Why you just leave? Because you're going, nah, I'm not going to come and scratch it. First of all, you're a woman. I don't know how big or strong this man is. I'm going to just give him the benefit of the doubt. He's probably stronger than me. Get the fuck on. I don't want to catch nobody. Hurry up and get on. Just send us a picture on him, and guess what? Now he on the motherfucking, you know.
So what if you follow her? What if you follow her to the house?
I ain't doing some Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer didn't do no shit like that. He didn't. They voluntarily went.
Well, I wouldn't advise.
They voluntarily gave him something.
Oh, I advise all my female friends or whatever. Keep the dick or something.
Keep him involved. That way you ain't got to worry about being shocked and picking up no shells.
Turn that nigga into a.
I wasn't supposed to say that, but this is a straightforward podcast.
Turn that nigga into a memory. He'll be on the t-shirt and he won't hurt nobody else.
It's so
Tell you that.
to say goodbye.
Me personally.
To you. What? What'd you just say?
Every hoe got their price. You didn't spend some money on some.
I ain't never.
Probably did it in your way.
I sound like that song. I ain't never.
They already got them.
I ain't
You
never.
never took no woman out on no date?
Yeah. But I ain't getting on that night.
Okay, but you wanted to.
No. At that point in time, it's great. You know what I mean? Especially after
You spent some money. If she'd have been like, shit, like, nah, but that nigga. So hell no, you gonna go, nigga.
So one thing I learned, right? One thing I learned early when it do come down to money, when it do come down to money, right? I would tell my cousin, if he's not doing things for you or offering you money for nothing in return, then he don't want you anyway. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that, because me personally,
Yeah, I need to hear this.
huh?
I need to hear this. You said,
Cause me,
just won't offer you money without nothing in overtime. Who is this thing you talking about? Jesus?
no. So what I'm saying is, for her, that's what I would tell her. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the young dude that's sitting there begging for some pussy for $40, I'm just saying, like, the way I was raised and taught was like, you do these nice things for this woman you trying to get to know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you court, but if you court her in the nicest way,
Yeah.
she will give you an overload of blessings without you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that comes with no sex. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. This is for people that really want real love. It's not for people that want to fuck. Like, I got a stripper conversation y'all want to have if it's like, if we talking about that, but I'm talking about some real love type shit. Like, if it's real love, a nigga gonna invest into courting you, and then you're gonna get courted so much in the amazing way where you gonna feel like you need to pay that back to the man in any shape and form. But now you ain't got nothing to amount with he's courting you with. You just gonna throw him the pussy. You feel me? Because you feel like he deserves some pussy. This nigga done bought her lunch, took her out, got her flowers. She like, shit, I got nothing else to do but to give you some pussy. You feel me? Like, you know, I'm just saying, like, it's it's different. Like a nigga doing that, saying that, he just quick to pay a pimp. Like it just sound like he ready to go pay the next nigga.
I'm glad I got y'all. I wanted Lloyd's perspective and your perspective on this next one too that I didn't get to. Got a woman. This is a woman perspective. I'm gonna just listening real quick. You can let me listen to this, Lloyd. I want your opinion. I mean, is she right or is she wrong? Really, you go next. I get my opinion. So, bring to the table. Let me have this. Men, y'all probably really just don't know exactly what a woman brings. It depends on her. And let's talk the purpose of the table. It's not that you love all the beautiful hair. You should need table. You need that, right? You gather at this table. Let's say I'm your woman, hypothetically. Everyone sitting at this table either one came in me or came out of me. You can agree on that? Yeah. I'm the purpose for even having the table. Everybody at this table is nurtured, cared for, looked after by me. If I deem you worthy enough to even extend your legacy, which means give you children, consider that an honor and a privilege because parts of me have to die to give you life. There are things in my body that will never be the same after bearing children for you. And you're telling me the least, at the very least, you don't want to take care of me? Nah, I can't. All right, cool. All right. So, because without me, yeah, I mean, it could be no family. Family is a family. Like, yeah, if you renting, you need 3 times the rent. It's a teamwork thing. Because if I lack of, you're supposed to be able to, all right, well, here, this and that. If I'm struggling, all right, if I can't get it, all right, I need you to get that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, so, there's something wrong with that, baby. It's something. In order for any family to sustain, there has to be balance. You're talking about this 50-50 stuff as if it really exists. If I have to get out of my bed to work 8 hours, 8, 9, 10, 12 hours, which I do right now, and then I have to still come home and I still have to tend to the children. I have to take care of the home. I have to give you sex. I have to stroke your ego.
You don't have
and I
to.
have to restore you from all that you've been through throughout the day. What am I left with for myself? You would never be able to outwork a good woman. You should find a capable woman, but you do not want a working woman. When the chips are down, yes, baby, I am capable of rolling up my sleeves and doing what we got to do to get back on our feet. Get the notion that once you are single, you are going to relieve me of that duty because it is not my job. But if I got to get out of my bed and go work for a man, guess what I'm doing? Excuse my language. I'm fucking with 2 men because I have to get out of my bed and go appease one at work, do what he tells me to do, follow his orders, and then you want me to come home and then appease you? Oh, and then take care of the kids? Oh, then cook and clean? Oh, then you want some sex? Oh my! You want all that on me for the sake of making it easier on you?
She delusional as a mother.
This mother, you got the flow that greedy and I want to cook. Let me just she say if she gotta get up, you feel me? Go please 2 men, that's her boss.
Mm-hmm.
And then you,
Mm-hmm.
then cook and clean and fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You doing what? Not cleaning, you not right? Okay, go ahead.
What you here for? I'm my thing is, regardless of how you look at it, a relationship, a marriage, anything like that, it's 50-50. As long as y'all have an agreement on what's going on and what needs to be taken care of and this, that, and the other, that's what I mean as far as 50-50. Now, the shit that she got going on to where she only gets up she'll get up if you down and out, and she'll get up and go work. But once you get back stable, you get it on your feet. Did I get to relieve myself of duty? First of all, that's the laziest shit I ever motherfucker. You want to lay on the couch all my? That means I gotta come home to you on the motherfucking couch every goddamn day. Every day, you on the couch, same spot. You know what? That side of the couch. Yeah, you gotta flip the fucking pillowcases over. I mean, the little pillow things over because you done sat on this side for way too motherfucking long. You sitting here too long. What women? I don't understand why women think that men want women like that.
I think she want to be. I would like read. I'm just saying this.
I'm saying you want a six. That sounds like you want a 6 figure nigga that can be able to take care of you. But at the end of the day, you ain't got nothing to bring to the table for this neither.
I'm just saying this, and then I'm gonna let you go, and then really go. If you want to get taken care of, hell yeah, and steaks and clean your household, and you to take care of the kids.
Here's the thing. That comes with the fucking job. If you got kids with it, if you don't have kids with it, that's the fucking job. That's how it goes. When has it changed? And she made it seem like that the dude was just not exempt to the rest of the shit. Like, wait a minute, how you just gonna exempt us out the shit? I didn't hear nothing about what we had to do. I heard about everything that you had to do. What about what we had to do and do it?
She said, I deem you worthy of having your children. That's what the fuck. That's what fuck.
You are worthy of having a children. First of all, y'all have these kids together because there had to be a mutual agreement. Because you could have flushed them. We had a conversation before.
Maybe on your own.
Yeah, neither one of y'all can.
All right, so the thing that bothered me
Go ahead,
in order is, okay, she said about the kids, about somebody came here and something came out of her and all these things, right? That's something you made a decision to do. You didn't have to do that. You also carried out your legacy as if you just carrying out my legacy. On top of that, you change your body and your body changed by you having the baby, but it sounds like you have more than one. So that means the second one, you knew these things could happen, you still did it, right? Mm. And we in a day and age, she might not be that woman, but it's a lot of women is only having kids to benefit for their lifestyle, right? So
Somebody getting rid of EBT. Go ahead.
So that's why she attacked the whole ideal of the kids, because she wants you to not think that she using the kids as a prize and benefits that she deserves, because it's your kids. It's and at the end of the day, a man will have a great time in the cave alone than a woman in a mansion by herself. I just don't be getting why a woman think we need her. Not even just a woman.
We don't need anything.
Hold on. A woman that is attractive.
No, we won't. We don't need.
A woman that is attractive. A woman that is bad body with good smarts and amazing attitude. We don't need that. We don't need to have it. We don't want it. We don't have to. We don't have to. You can find an ugly woman with a little bit of ass to take care of them kids like a motherfucker ain't never took care of them motherfucking kids. And she's not gonna ask about which 50. And she's gonna give you everything that's hers, that's 100. And I don't like the 50-50 shit, because where my other 50 going? Bitch, I need your full 100% in any goddamn thing we do. Cause I'm pulling in my 100%. Now, if things change, situations change, things become unorthodox, where you just seem to it don't fit you or appeal to your lifestyle, you can always leave. It doesn't sound like you said you've been kidnapped into this position. It ain't sound like you've been controlled into this position. It ain't sound like you've been manipulated in this position, because the person that's playing victim and sound like a narcissist is the one that's speaking.
Right?
Right.
Oh, so glad I got y'all on. Let me iterate and interject my shit because I was completely blown back by this woman. But the simple fact, like what Greedy said, like I understand what she said. Well, if we let's say I'm your woman, hypothetically, we're all sitting at the table, we got children together. That's what you feel. You left that part out. We gotta have children together. It takes me coming in you to produce this child.
50-50.
You can't have this baby on your own. Yeah, first you have to die, but guess what? Parts of my pocket's gotta die.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what died.
Well,
what dies on the body?
First, so I can't, speak to that part. But, it is a chance, I guess, when you die at birth.
Yeah, I get that. But she said a piece of her died. I'm like,
What she talking about? She talking about all the organs and everything the baby was carried in and everything.
So that part, okay, yeah. Something you got to, okay, boom. Then she says, the man interjects and says, well, if he was trying to say that he couldn't get it out because, she was, on his head. He's like, well, it takes two. If the family is a family. What he meant to say, well, if you're my woman, hell yeah, you're a part of my family. I take care of everyone in this household. So for you to say, oh, I gotta get up and roll my sleeves, which I have no problem with, you say you work the job already.
Then you gonna fuck with a whole nother nigga.
No. She said I got her part. She said on this part she's saying if I gotta go, I basically got two mans because I have to go listen to this man at the job to go put back up into my household that I am living in and taking care of my own children. But what you don't motherfucking do is listen to the man that already been fucking providing for you. Because the job can tell your ass how to dress. The job can tell your ass how to you can't come to Shatara, you can't come to the fucking work with a weave and shit. It's only ponytail. Nah, nigga, if you doing security, you can't have a beard, Lloyd. Nah, nigga. Nah, woman, you can't wear booty shorts at the job. So you will listen to that nigga at that job, but that's providing money to your pocket, but the nigga that's providing security to your fucking family and providing you a lifestyle, you have a problem listening to. You have a problem. You have back talk. You'll talk back to the man that's fucking providing to you. What are you? Oh yeah, baby cook. I don't feel like it. Bitch, you ain't telling your motherfucking job I don't feel like going in. You can't tell them that. Why the fuck you feel like you can tell me that? I have a problem with that. I have a problem with those type of women that analyze the world like that. Because no word, yeah, you can be good on, dude.
Yeah, but now they're
fucking peaceful with a motherfucking a one bedroom and a fucking TV and a fucking PlayStation 5, bitch, and I'm peaceful as fuck. But you don't have. Go ahead.
No. I mean, basically, what y'all saying is that it don't take much to make us happy. We rather deal with that than deal with the extra bullshit that comes with the extra. Because now it's like you want all of these things, and then you sit here and you put on a whole other face that we don't even know what your face look like. We don't know what your face look like that you don't put on all this goddamn makeup.
Hold on. My biggest takeaway is, yeah, you want to be provided for, but are you ready to be that traditional one?
No.
And cleans and no.
No.
That's the problem. The traditional one, no, back talker man. You know why? I'm not fucking saying it's cool. But yeah, great grandma, shit, back talker man.
But you can't blame somebody that wasn't ever taught that.
As
you gotta be taught that.
As a man, for both of y'all, what make y'all happy?
Me being in peace within my own self and being assured in my own self. That's what makes me happy.
Stroke my ego. I just don't need you to be my enemy when I come home. I don't need you to fucking keep kicking down on me when the world already whooped my ass. I already have to work a 12-hour shift. I already have to motherfucking take shit from a nigga I want to beat the shit out of that
Well,
only got fucked in high school.
Before you got with him, that's why you have to take the precautions. You gotta take the precautions to know that person before you get with that person. That's the thing. You can't put sex involved with everything. You gotta get to know a person. Get to know a person likes and dislikes, what you can and can't deal with. See if they are compatible with most of that. If they're compatible with about 75 to 85% of what you're looking for, then go with that. Because nothing is never 100%.
Learning great people every time they're learning the person you're dating. It's cool, it's fun. I have a good sex. Learning the person you probably fucking move in with. That is your girlfriend now. Oh yeah, then you're better. Then you're learning the person after the baby is here. Because those are three different people. Then not to include marriage after that.
It's not supposed to be 3 or 4 different people.
Yes, it is.
It's supposed to be the same person.
Like I said, you're always constantly evolving and changing. Gotta keep learning.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's supposed to be the same person. You're supposed to, yeah, it better be the same person. Oh yeah, no, I get you as far as the level, but I got one last question for both of y'all. It's just a funny way to leave a pod, but let me see, where is it? No, this one. You just won a lottery of 78 million, but your mom's right on 77 million. What y'all doing?
Nothing for them. I was raised. Find this B part.
Shit.
I'm gonna buy you a Charleston White Eye. This motherfucker don't work, right? Or whatever the fuck it is, right and left shit. Guess what? Ain't nothing you can do with 77. Nothing you can do with 2 eyes. 2 or 1. Shit.
He said he ain't giving them no extra eye. You got to deal with the eye you got.
Now,
He even wanted you to keep it. You would have.
I drop on the. I ain't gonna lie. I drop.
Dropping 77 million on the eye, and you get 78 million, and leave you with 1 million, sir.
What if that eye go out? My word, he put his eyes. This one out. Shit.
I probably put a down payment on it.
I'm of this eye. Don't do fuck this eye up. Hanging on the eye. I'm making cardinal payments for this eye.
78 million, 1 million. 78 million, 1 million. I mean, either way, I'm still a millionaire.
These taxes is
Once I spend $1, I'm no longer a millionaire.
exactly. But if you sit down having that 78 million, you're still a millionaire. Shit. Talking about it's gone. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm about to get out of here, but since this is a straightforward podcast, I want to end it with this right here. I was waiting on an episode to do this, but let me know if y'all don't hear it. I'm about to play it. Everybody hate him. The white police hate him. The regular white men and white women hate him. This is a man who is hated by everyone. The only silence that God made for him was us. And when he comes to us and can't get any sanctuary at all, and he doesn't have no life. And then they win because what they want to do is to destroy him and make us think that we are better than them. We will help the enemy destroy our own man. But God did that. We have the best man on earth. Everybody wanted. He's not everybody. He is the best, the nicest, and most beautiful. Many of our men have been turned by the enemy.
None of that.
Yup. So that's why our happiness is peace, man.
I'm not about to.
The black man, nigga, that's what they was talking
Oh, with that note, this has been the Straightforward Podcast. We are in conjunction with the Northbound Media podcast platform located on YouTube. We are in the conjunction also with the Gym World, also located on YouTube as well. Straightforward Podcast is on YouTube as well. Check out all of them shows. Tell us what you think. Subscribe, like, and also pass it on to somebody that might be interested in any of these shows. And if you have not subscribed to the channel at Straightforward Podcast, you will find certain material just as you've seen tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I enjoy the rest of your night. We had a good show. BC came in late like all black people. I'm just saying. He came to, you know what I'm saying? You can't invite black people to shit that ain't never on fucking time. But I'm fucking around. But at the end of the day, y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for popping in. If you have not just subscribed to the channel, please do. Like I said, less than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours, we will be able to go live on YouTube. So we're waiting for that big moment so that way we can spread the love and do a big opening show as far as YouTube is concerned. But with that being said, we out.
about. Yes, sir. 34 podcast. As soon as he go live, I want both of y'all on the platform on Northbound Media.
So
I'm gonna go live on 34 podcast. I'm a StreamYard. We're gonna have it on each channel. You can upload to yours. Don't get check out the content. Go check us out, man. We gone.
yeah.
Yeah.